NYSSBA News is supported by the New York School's Insurance Reciprocal. The backdrop of the majestic Adirondack Mountains set the stage for this year's 98th Annual Convention and Education Expo in Lake Placid. This is NYSSBA's first convention in the North Country Village.
I'll tell you what, this staff came together like I've never seen them come together before. This is a huge undertaking. We have come together with putting together a convention that I think could compare to any other convention held in this state at any time.
The convention kicked off on Thursday with some legal news and some fake news. Let's start with the legal. The annual pre-convention school law seminar. Attendees listened to legal experts discuss the Trump administration's priorities in civil rights enforcement in public schools among a plethora of legal topics. Speakers included the U.S. Education Department's Office for Civil Rights Acting Secretary, Candace Jackson.
Recognize that in the vast majority of situations, we're working with school districts and administrators and school council that want to come to the table and identify problems and implement solutions to move forward advancing the civil rights of students.
The pre-convention communications workshop was headlined by nationally renowned speaker Hans Bleicher. He offered school board members tips for working with the community on contentious issues, and then experts from SUNY Plattsburgh and Syracuse University discussed social media activism and how to combat the spread of fake news.
Don't you forget, the only thing that matters is your heartbeat going strong.
Thursday evening, NYSSBA presented a series of special awards, and Kelly Hansen, the lead vocalist for the band Foreigner, made a special video guest appearance. He encouraged school board members to continue funding music programs. The night concluded with a spirited speech by Zhao, where he debunked common myths about reforms in American education.
Number one, school boards are really important. So you got that message?
Across from Mirror Lake, convention goers visited the exhibitors displays at the Expo, where they had the opportunity to meet two-time Olympic skiing medalist and Lake Placid native Andrew Weibrecht. In addition to the Expo, attendees listened and learned at multiple education sessions and had the opportunity to hear from Education Commissioner Mary Ellen Elia on the new state learning standards, the state's plan for complying with the federal Every Student Succeeds Act, student testing, and teacher evaluations.
You've got to give your teachers the power to be able to develop off of the standards with supports.
The convention concluded with the annual business meeting and the election of new officers. Bill Miller, the current first vice president, was elected as the new incoming president.
As your new NYSSBA president, I would like us to all remember that we do what we do because of the children in our care.
I hope that I made members feel valued, that we really were that organization that they wanted to turn to, that they understood the value that NYSSBA brings, and that they do feel part of a family. You know, I hope that I connected with people. I think that's the first thing you have to do. You can't really tell people unless they feel it.
Reporting for NYSSBA News, I'm Casey Nicholson.